Hi there. In this video, we will talk about the summary of Chapter 3 of Ibong Adarna, titled Don Pedro's Journey, covering stanzas 46 to 80. We will also study the important events, characters, settings, and the lessons, messages, or implications found in this chapter. Let's begin. After learning that a magical bird called the Ibong Adarna could cure his illness, King Fernando immediately ordered his eldest son, Don Pedro, to find the bird and bring it back to their kingdom. Don Pedro obeyed his father's order and prepared for the journey. Don Pedro traveled to Mount Tabor, where the Ibong Adarna lived. On his journey, he experienced hunger, exhaustion, and loneliness. He reached a steep and rocky path that was difficult to climb. His horse died, so he left it behind and continued walking, carrying only his provisions. When he arrived at Mount Tabor, Don Pedro saw the Piedras Platas tree, which was shining and unique. He waited there for the Ibong Adarna to arrive. As he watched the tree, he was amazed and did not notice the bird coming. When the Ibong Adarna landed on a branch of the Piedras Platas, it started to sing. The bird sang 7 songs and changed its appearance 7 times, making its singing even more enchanting. As the bird sang, Don Pedro slowly fell asleep. He did not realize that after finishing its 7 songs, the Ibong Adarna released its droppings, which fell on him. Because of this, he turned into a living stone, unable to move. Now, let's move on to the important events in this chapter. King Fernando ordered Don Pedro to find the Ibong Adarna so it could heal him. Don Pedro traveled far and endured hunger, thirst, and exhaustion to reach his destination. His horse died along the way, so he had to walk to the mountain. Don Pedro found the Piedras Platas tree, where the Ibong Adarna lived. Unfortunately, the bird's droppings fell on Don Pedro, turning him into stone. Important characters. Don Pedro, the eldest son of King Fernando, who was the first to be sent on a mission to find the Ibong Adarna to heal his father. Ibong Adarna, a magical bird whose song can heal illnesses, but its droppings have the power to turn anyone into stone. Let us now proceed to the setting of this chapter. The story takes place in the kingdom of Berbania and Mount Tabor, specifically at the Piedras Platas tree, where the Ibong Adarna can be found. Here are some of the lessons shown in this chapter. True bravery and sacrifice are shown when facing challenges and hardships. A real hero does not give up easily. No matter how careful we are, fate does not always go in our favor. Being observant and cautious in every step is important. Selfishness and excessive ambition can lead to disaster. Having the right intentions in everything we do is important. And that concludes the 3rd chapter of Ibong Adarna, titled Don Pedro's Journey. What did you learn from this lesson? Share your answers in the comments. We also encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.